right next to Times Square, whatever the stop is at Times Square. So we get off, we get a hotel in Times Square because we know that it's going to be a good idea to be in Times Square, right? This is right as like all of the lockdowns were happening because of like mass shooting. I think this was like maybe 2008, like going into 2018. Number one, that was like the record coldest year they have had in like 36 years or something crazy.
And you was out there.
Listen, I came up there in some regular ass boots. I knew I had frostbite. I kept telling my homeboy, I was like, yo, I have frostbite. This is not a joke. I have frostbite. So we had to walk up 10 blocks because they had all of Times Square blocked off. You couldn't get into Times Square. You could only go in one way and out the other way. So we had to go all the way up past our hotel, get into the inner part of Times Square, and then come walk back up to our hotel. This is how much I stood out. There was a police officer that stopped me and was like, yo, you not from here. Like, there's no way. By the way you dressed, you're not from here.
Oh, you okay?
I was the only one that he stopped and was like, you can't be from here. You got on some regular ass boots and they ain't keeping you warm. So he gave me some hand warmers, you know, those little plastic things you like squeeze and they start warming up. He gave me some foot warmers. He was like, go inside. This, you not made for this. This ain't I was like, yo, I can't believe that this is a thing. It was a disaster. Worst New Year's ever. I just knew I was gonna be turned up in Times Square. I was in my hotel before the ball even dropped. It was terrible. Terrible. Okay?
Yeah, some of us we just don't know how to dress in that. We don't got none of that. We didn't get the proper training.
Tim's, now I know Tim's is definitely a thing. That's why they wear them. I had on some little raggedy, maybe some little $20 boots or something.
Yeah, like some regular. Nah, you gotta have like some you gotta have on the long johns for sure. Right. Like that's when I learned about long johns. I went to DC for a year. I went to Howard University, and it was basically the cold that kicked my ass out of school. Because during the whole winter, I was in the dorm. Like, I don't have the proper attire. If I step in some snow, I'm just going back inside. Like, nope, I ain't going to class. No. I need the proper long johns on, and I'm gonna just curl up.
You a Cali for real.
Yeah. Bro, I was in New York in below zero weather with a fucking Nike hoodie on.
Oh, you had on and then
it was like the windbreaker one. Like that didn't break nothing, bro. Like
yo ass had on a hoodie. You was big tripping. I don't know. I was big tripping.
Bro, when I first got there, when I got to Jersey, I had on J's and it was snowing. I had on J's and it was snowing, bro. Like I was not prepared for that trip.
Hey, LA to wear a hoodie in any weather, to 90 to dead middle of the winter. We don't care. It's a hoodie and some J's on. Don't matter.
I got on one right now and it's 85 degrees.
I still ain't adjusted to this cold in Atlanta. It be cold in the
nostalgia.